Hello, welcome to the attorney fees section of the ULB Justice Center website. Glad to have you. For a disclaimer, the information provided on this site is not legal advice but is provided for informational purposes only. If you are in need of legal advice, we advise you to consult with an attorney. Attorney fees are the compensation for legal services provided by an attorney for you, the client. In the American legal system, it states that every party is responsible for their own attorney fees, but there can be exceptions. There are several types of situations when a judge can order one side to pay the other side's attorney fees. The following are some common scenarios which deal with attorney fees. In a divorce or legal separation, you and your former spouse can make this request in court from the very beginning of your case. In family law, even if you and the other person involved are not married, one side can still ask for lawyer fees. Some situations include custody and visitation cases, when the parents are not married, child or spousal support, and domestic violence cases. Additional situations can include when one side asks the judge to order the other side to pay a fine or penalty for doing something illegal or unethical. One party can also obtain assistance in paying attorney fees during divorce procedures. If one party can show extreme hardships, they can obtain special alimony during the divorce process. This can be used as a way to have a different party pay for your attorney fees. Requests for attorney fees. Under Family Code Section 6344, a court may order the other person to pay your lawyer fees in a domestic violence restraining order case if you are the person asking for a restraining order. If the restraining order is accepted, then the judge may order the other party to pay your attorney fees and costs. Similarly, if you filed the restraining order and was accepted and cannot afford to pay the attorney fees, the judge must order the party to pay your attorney fees and costs. This can occur when the judge examines the income of both individuals as well as their needs and abilities to pay their attorney fees. If the judge finds you cannot financially bear the cost, then the judge can order the other party to pay your attorney fees. In order to successfully request attorney fees, you should complete the following steps if you are the person asking for protection. File for a restraining order. Check box 19 on your request for domestic violence restraining order form DV-100. The purpose of the DV-100 form is to make a request to the court to keep abusive individuals away from the individuals they abuse. You can find this form on the california.ca.gov website or this website for free. Your family law facilitator can help you fill out this form. Fill out, file, and serve an income and expense declaration form FL-150 together with the rest of your restraining order paperwork. The purpose of the FL-150 is for asking for financial orders including spousal support, child support, attorney fees, sanctions, and more. Information needed in order to fill out the form is either a copy of your pay stubs for the last 2 months, or a recent profit and loss statement if you are self-employed or own any rental property. You can access this form on either the California Courts page or from this website. A resource to help you fill out this form would also be your family law facilitator. Once you have finished the form, you can file it with your court. Keep in mind you cannot use the financial statement in FL-155 for a request for lawyer fees. If you are the person being asked for a restraining order against, complete the following steps. Fill out, file, and serve the income and expense declaration form FL-150 together with the rest of your paperwork. You can use the financial statement FL-155 for a request for lawyer fees. Check the box 19 on your response order. Follow all the instructions on responding to a restraining order form. However, if you are the person asking for the restraining order and it does not get approved, the judge may order you to pay the other person's attorney fees. Factors the court may consider when making a decision. If you would like to ask your spouse during a divorce to pay your legal fees, That demand will depend on the facts of your case, such as in California, the policy underlining attorney fee award is the following. If one spouse can afford to pay for both sides' fees while the other spouse would struggle immensely, then an order fee will be considered to level the playing field between the two. If you are in a situation where you are both equally low income earners, the factors the court may look into would be your bank accounts, stocks, retirement plans, or anything that relates to those topics that you might possess. In two-income households, it is less likely to be allowed to have one spouse pay the other spouse's attorney fees, so it is best to speak with an attorney if you wish to seek options. Other situations where the judge can have the other side pay the lawyer fees include if you and the other parent are not married and you need to establish paternal custody and visitation orders, if you and the other parent are married but are not filing for divorce or legal separation, but you want to file for child custody, if you are asking for a restraining order and you need help paying for your lawyer fees, if you are owed child support and you need to establish, modify, or enforce a child support order from another state in California, and you win your case and need help paying for lawyer fees. You go to court to ask for an order changing, ending, or canceling a child or spouse support order. Paying lawyer fees ordered as a final penalty. There are instances in divorce/legal separation where the judge may order one side to pay a fine because you or the other person behaved in an illegal or unethical way. These situations can include filing a frivolous action, something that clearly has no legal basis or merit, withholding required information or giving false information, like in financial disclosures or documents, or creating obstacles to resolve the case. Mishandling the community property or failing to disclose the necessary financial documents, or making false accusations of child abuse. These instances are to punish the behavior of you or the other party, regardless of the financial need of the other party. Explanation of the forms and templates. Attorney Fees Study Aid. The purpose of this form is to help you follow along with the video and help you understand possible difficult legal terms that are shown on this page. The information needed to complete this form is your personal information and the information on this page to help guide you. You can access this form at the top of the page by clicking Attorney Fees Study Aid button. By clicking on the button, it will take you to the link for the study aid. Once you have completed this form, you can use it to help you achieve filing for attorney fees. This has been an overview of the attorney fees section of law. On behalf of the ULV Justice Center, we thank you for your time and hope this information is helpful in your legal matter.